Hi everyone, in today's video I'm going to be showing you guys how I achieved this look using a bunch of newer products. But before we get into the tutorial, I do want to talk about today's sponsor, which is Ana Luisa. The Ana Luisa Mother's Day sale is going on right now, so it is the perfect time to pick up some Mother's Day pieces for 15% off. Gifting Ana Luisa jewelry for Mother's Day is such a good idea because the pieces are really unique and beautiful. I actually gifted my mom 2 Ana Luisa pieces for her birthday. Her birthday was on April 12th, and I'll insert some little clips of her new earrings and her ring. She really liked them. First piece that I got sent this month is this really cute, dainty little butterfly necklace. I think that this one is so cute. It has little gems on the actual butterfly, but it's so tiny and very, very cute. I also got these double hoop earrings that I really, really like. I think that they can be really nice and casual, or kind of fancy if you need them to be. And then I also got these gemstone hoops. I love the green gemstone on these. It's pretty unique, and I think that they're a really great, cute color for the spring. Ana Luisa was able to offset 100% of their carbon emissions, and they also use recycled materials to create their pieces. So definitely pick up some pieces from their Mother's Day sale and give them to whoever your mother figure is. If you want guaranteed shipping by Mother's Day, which is May 9th, make sure you place your order by May 5th if you're in the US, or by May 3rd if you are an international shopper. Ana Luisa pieces range from $39 to more high-end prices, so there is something for everyone. I will leave a link down below where you can shop your Ana Luisa pieces for 15% off for the Mother's Day sale. Definitely check them out. Thanks again so much to Ana Luisa for sponsoring another video. I've loved working with you guys for the past few months, but let's get into the video and, you know, watch to see how I achieved this look. So before I go into any of the new products, I'm going to start with my Becca Under Eye Brightening Corrector. I use the shade light to medium. I kind of wonder, especially like this time of year, if I should do the deeper one just to see, or maybe I can mix them, because this does feel kind of like a little bit too light sometimes. But the reason why I'm doing this is because I don't want to use concealer with the Fenty little tinted moisturizer thing that I have. What is it called exactly? The blurring skin tint. I don't want to use any concealer, so I'm just brightening up this area with a little bit of under eye corrector underneath of the skin tint. If you have a similar skin tone to mine, let me know what shade you use in the Becca Under Eye Corrector. When it's blended out, it looks fine, but I don't know, sometimes I feel like a lot of people can get away with wearing this on its own, and I think that looks really nice, but I feel like I definitely can't with the shade. I'm gonna put a little bit on my chin too. So this is my first new product I'm sharing with you guys today. This is the Fenty Beauty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint, and I have mine in the shade 11. The shade 11 has neutral undertones, and I think it's a great match for me. I definitely feel like I took a long time trying to figure out what my shade would be. I was kind of sitting on the shade 13 for a little while, but I actually ended up popping into Sephora anyway and swatching the shades, and 13 just looked to be a bit too dark. So I went with 11, and I'm really happy with my choice. But I've been testing out this blurring skin tint for a few days now. I basically wore it all last week for work, and I've really been enjoying it. I do feel like it has a little bit more coverage than tinted moisturizers that I'm used to using, but I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, considering most of Fenty's products are pretty full coverage anyway. But I love the pairing of my Becca Under Eye Corrector with this skin tint because it makes my makeup even more lightweight. But yeah, this is what the skin tint looks like. I think that this looks amazing. I'm really excited to continue using it because I definitely want to give you guys a big thorough review and like final thoughts on the foundation. I'm going to jump into my brows. Kosas recently sent me their new brow line. Right now I'm going in with the Brow Pop, and I have mine in dark brown. They sent me, I don't like that this happens. It basically like totally comes out, and it happened with the other one as well. They sent me 2 shades. They sent me the dark brown shade and then the brown black shade, and I ended up giving the brown black shade to my sister because she likes her brows to be a little bit deeper. But yeah, the same thing happened. The whole little product just came right out. But I do like the shade of this pencil, and I really like the packaging. I think the packaging is super cool and fun. I feel like I like my Wander Beauty brow pencil or my Anastasia Brow Wiz a bit better than I like this pencil, but it is okay and I'll continue using it. I just probably won't be purchasing it for myself. And now we'll go ahead and set my brows with the Kosas Air Brow. I also use the shade Dark Brown in this, and this is a pretty decent brow gel. I really like the color of this brow gel, but yeah, same with the other pencil. There are brow gels that I just like a bit better. I feel like this one doesn't have the best hold, but I do like how it kind of like fluffs up my brows and separates the hairs. But then what I don't like is that when there's too much product on the brow, it does kind of pill up, and I just hate the look of like little beads in my brows. I mean, from right here, my brows came out really, really good, and I'm happy with the way that they look. But yeah, the new Kosas brow products are like not my super favorite, but these are the shades that I like in them if you're interested in picking them up. Just priming my eyes with a little bit of Urban Decay Primer Potion. I did see that Rare Beauty came out with their own eye primer, and I kind of bet that's pretty good. I'll have to watch out for some reviews, but the Urban Decay Primer Potion is just, it's been my favorite forever and ever. For today's eyeshadow, I'm going to be going into the Colourpop Limoncello palette. I was so excited when I saw this palette. It just is so cute. I love lemons, and I love lemon desserts and lemon in savory foods. I just love lemon. I think that it's the best. And yeah, when I saw this palette, I knew that I needed to have it. I love the packaging of it, and the colors of it are really cute as well. So I'm going to be dipping into this palette today. I'm going to dip into Tuscan Fun as my little transition shade. And I'm just going to work that shade into my crease. I'm now taking a little bit of the shade Vespa. I'm taking the shade on a pencil brush, and I'm just running it along my lash line to get some smoky liner lash line thing going. I'm going to actually take the shade Capri. It's like this green shade in the palette, and I'm taking that on my finger, and I'm going to apply it. Okay, that was kind of wild of me, but yeah, I just wanted to get some of this shade on here on my eyelids. I really, really like that green actually. I'm gonna take a little bit more of it on an actual eyeshadow brush, and I'm just kind of blending out that shade that I dropped, but then also merging it in with the blended color. Going back in with Tuscan Fun, blending it on top of everything that we just did. Kind of add some definition back into the eye look. And then same thing with Vespa, just darkening that up. But I like doing this, like layering the eyeshadow, because you can still see the shimmer from like the green shadow peeking through. I'm going to take this gold shade called Serenade, taking it on this flat eyeshadow brush, and I'm focusing it on the inner corner, and I'm actually going to like take the shade up. The Capri shade, like the green, has a lot of gold in it, so these really go together well. With that same brush, I'm taking a little bit of Capri, and I'm actually just intensifying it, like right in this little area. I want to keep it light and airy. When we get into like the outer corner, I want to keep it like that. Going to build up the coverage on my cheeks just a little bit with more of the Fenty Blurring Skin Tint. I'm not sure what is going to come of this look by putting a little bit of this blue shade on my eyes, but I am going to do a little bit of it. I am taking the shade on like a smaller blending brush, and I'm going to add it right here. I'm actually taking it now on like a little pencil brush. Yeah, that's working a lot better. Just going to take a little bit of that blue shade on a blending brush now and kind of build it up, but also be blending it out at the same time. I'm adding a little bit more of the green gold. Do I want to add like a little bit of the blue on the outer corner? I kind of think I do. Okay, so a little update on the look. I decided to put mascara on just to see how I, like maybe I would like the liner a little bit better with the mascara on. I really didn't. I just, yeah, I fixed it. I took a little bit of like eye makeup remover on a Q-tip and just like wiped it away, and now I'm going to apply just like a little bit more of the skin tint underneath of my eye area. I'm going to carry on with the rest of my face. I think I might put lashes on it a little bit, but I do want to do the rest of my face and then see what I decide. I'm going to go in with the new Tower 28 Best Coast bronzer. They released more bronzer shades, which I was really excited for because the one, I think they only had one for a little while, but the one that they had, or maybe they had two. But anyway, I just didn't think that they would match me. But then they released some more shades and then Best Coast looked like a good option. So I picked it up the other day. I do really like the look of it. It is a little bit more red than I typically go for, but I kind of think that that looks nice. Also with the Tower 28 bronzers, I've always thought like, my gosh, that's a lot of shimmer. I don't usually do that much shimmer, and then it just kind of looked like it was almost glittery, but I totally do not like at all get glitter on my face. This is just like the nicest, most beautiful glow. I really like it. It's not as creamy as my other cream bronzers. It's kind of like a little bit more waxy almost. So I really like how it applies and like the finish of it. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think of this shade, Best Coast, but I think it's a great shade. I also have the new Tower 28 Power Hour blush. I love this shade. The original Magic Hour blush was really nice. It was just a little bit too pale for me on my lips and cheeks, and I usually like cream cheek products that I can do both with, although they are a little bit more hard to come by. But the Power Hour shade in the Tower 28 cream cheek products is such a good shade match for me. I really like how it looks. I don't actually think I have any new lip products, so I'll just show you how this looks on my lips. This is not a new product, but it is the Makeup by Mario Pro Volume Lip Gloss in the shade Golden Nude. I think it would look really pretty with this look. I actually think I am going to apply some false lashes, so I'm going to go in with the Ardell Naked Lashes, and these are in the style 424. So the lashes ended up looking awesome. I love them. I think that they really suit the look well. I also really like this style. They are really nice and like airy. I wonder if you guys can see the kind of layering. But yeah, this is the final look. I hope that you guys like how this turned out. I know that the look is kind of different. You know, with this palette you can do so many nice neutral looks, but I kind of wanted to see how that blue looked and how the green looked. Yeah, let me know if you guys have any new products that you're trying out recently, what you guys picked up for the VIB sale, if you guys picked up anything from the Ulta Spring Haul sale. Lots of sales going on right now. Let me know what you guys are liking and enjoying or like looking to shop for. I also plan on coming out with a full review on the Fenty Eavesdrop Blurring Skin Tint. Let me know if you guys are interested in seeing that. But yeah, I'm kind of obsessed with this look. I think it looks really good. I definitely need to get a picture before the sun goes down. So I'm gonna head out. Thank you guys so much for watching. Huge thank you to Ana Luisa for sponsoring today's video. Definitely check out the link down below if you want to shop the Ana Luisa Mother's Day sale, where you can get all of their pieces for 15% off. That is going to be it from me today though. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really hope that you guys liked today's video. If you aren't already subscribed, definitely go ahead and do so, and hopefully I see you next time.